Hey everybody, it's Lisa Duerre, and today I wanted to talk to you about delegation. Delegation comes up a lot with the clients that I coach, and it comes up for me in conversations when people just say, "Hey Lisa Duerre, what do you do for a living?" And I, share that I help people get unstuck at work. And invariably we get on the topic of delegation. So I thought today it would be useful to talk about delegation and training. And many times people think they're different. People see delegation as handing off something, making someone else responsible for the execution of a project or a task, and training as a way to develop a skill or change a behavior. And here's what I'd like to offer to you. It's, delegation involves training. And I'll say it again because I think that this might, shock you a little bit. Some people, some of you absolutely get this, right? But for many people, me saying delegation involves training might throw you off. And here's what I want to say about it. And I think what's really important, if you subscribe to delegation, as an act of giving someone else responsibility to achieve a desired task or project or goal, right? Yes, and you need to train them. You need to train them on a couple of things. Number one, what success really looks like. Is it exactly the way you do it, or do they have latitude with how they get to the ultimate goal? Number two, what's the timing, right? And when it comes to timing, the training to give them is to set expectations on checkpoints, what you want to see, when you want to hear about things, if something isn't going the way you want it, what are your care abouts, right? And then third, training might actually be the act of the task itself, right? So if there's a software system involved or a business process, the person might be really smart and sharp and be able to figure it out on their own. But if you can actually train them on it ahead of time, you actually speed up your ability to delegate and take it off your plate and give it to them, not only for them to execute on, but for you to be confident that you're going to get the results you want. So I don't believe it's a delegation or training conversation. I think it's a delegation and what amount of training is necessary. So when you're thinking about helping someone that you lead grow into the next level in their job, or even act when you're out on a vacation day or away at a conference, when you go to delegate, a question to ask yourself that's essential to help the person achieve your goal is what training is necessary and what expectations need to be explicit, right? And then delegation plus training equals success. Comment below, when's a time that you've delegated and done some training that it's really paid off? And tell us about a time when it hasn't. We can all learn from that too. I can tell you, delegation and training combined, it's really powerful. The person feels supported, set up for success, and you usually have a shorter runway to success because they have what they need. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you. When has delegation plus training worked for you? And when do you wish that you would have had delegation plus training for your own success? All right, take good care. Bye.